All right, we're back at it again. I know we kind of been behind schedule with this, but yeah. Hershey's Dubai chocolate. I know I'm looking a little bit tired. I just got off work. I didn't forget. I wanted to make sure we got a thorough review for the Hershey's Dubai chocolate. You seen that it came in an unboxing a couple of weeks ago. There was only 10,000 allegedly released to the public, and somehow we got our hands on a couple of those. We're going to be elevating with those maybe, or I might just keep them until they rot. Who knows? Let's see if it's worth the hype. Once again, there was only 10,000 released. Even they weren't even selling them at the Hershey amusement park. So they became pretty infamous, and I've seen a lot of the videos die down. So there's people either hoarding them or they're almost all gone. And I know we're the only ones on this side of the state that has them, thanks to a nice fan that was able to gift them to us. Once again, shout out Big Rain. Thank you for sending us Hershey's Dubai chocolate. Enough talk. Let's do a deep dive in. The packaging, it comes in a cardboard box. These retail at $8.99. They're not as expensive as the lint ones or the beeswax ones. By the beeswax brand or the lint or Lindor brand. This was retailing at $8.99 a piece, and the scarcity, I'm almost surprised that it did not cost more than that. But yeah, comes in a cardboard box, and it's sealed with a sticker. I watched other videos, and I seen that it was allegedly, well, not allegedly, I seen in the videos of the people that were able to get it, came in a golden wrapper, almost like Willy Wonka type style. Let's see if they continue that through and through. And it did come into a somewhat
golden.
Look at that. It folds out in a gold wrapper. Oh, and this one, so I'm hoping the filling is, and the break and the snap is just
perfect.
Yep, that's what I'm looking for. Perfect. Let's see if the smell is on point. All right. Yeah, Hershey's, they have different smells for all their chocolate. So it doesn't smell like a regular milk chocolate one.
It smells like a more richer chocolate.
Yeah, we're about to definitely see.
Ooh.
Only 6 squares came in. All right, let's see if that snap. Man, that shit was it was so smooth. Cross section. Let's see if it's matching what it had advertised online. It looks about the same.
Yeah.
That glare is really pissing me off. But yeah, let's get it in there. It's the same. So the advertisement was dead on, especially with the CADIF, however you say that. Dubai-inspired milk chocolate with pistachio filling and crunchy CADIF, however you say it, pastry. You know what I'm trying to say. It is kind of melting in my hand, so you know.
That's real chocolate.
Yeah, it's that good stuff.
There you go. Thank you.
All right, let's see. Let's see if it's on point. Right off the bat, I noticed way more crunch than the lint. I like crunchy stuff.
What I noticed is as soon as it touched my tongue, it melted.
Melted way faster than lint. Damn. Is this better than the lint? Hold up. We gotta hit that one more time. Hold up. Because lint has the memory of the lint chocolate had us on fire for like a good 6 months. I don't know. just the buttery. I'm not trying to be speechless. I'm trying to enjoy this. I got a lot to say, so I can have a good synopsis to have a wrap up. All right, I'm gonna take this last serving and see what's
Thank
up
you.
with it. You're welcome. I feel bad for the motherfuckers that will never taste it.
Yeah.
I feel bad for y'all. I ain't even trying to put it in your face, but I got sad, but I remember we got 2 more. I feel sad. Go ahead. I'll let you give your review first. How you felt about it. I'll ask you the questions. As far as what you rated, don't compare it to anything else right now. Out of 10, what would you rate overall? What would you rate this?
10 out of 10. Perfection.
Why?
Because it has that rich chocolate taste that just melts on your tongue as soon as you put it in your mouth. And and it's the crunch too. It is way crunchier than a Lindt chocolate.
If you had to choose between this and the Lindt Dubai chocolate, what would you choose?
This.
Oh, that's how she feels about it. I'm not gonna take anything away from her. And then the calories for this is 1/3 of the bar is only 90 calories. It's surprisingly, if you want to pause that and reinvert that or whatever, it's only 90 calories. For it being, it has to be the pistachio. It's really low. It's not a high calorie chocolate bar, and that blew my mind. Like, did you have anything else you want to add to it? You gave it a 10 out of 10. Would you recommend this?
Yes, and I kind of taste a little bit of coffee at the end too.
Like, you said you tasted coffee?
Yeah, at the end. That's what I tasted.
Do you think the price of $8.99 is justified for this?
I think so for me, because it's, limited edition, and it has the actual, I forgot how to pronounce it, but the crunchy stuff that's inside of it.
Okay. Well, she approves it. She said this supersedes the Holy Grail Lindt. But, all right, I'm going to get a bust down right now. All right. Yes, it is crunchy. It has more filling than the Lindt. But I'm not going to put it over the Lindt. All right. It's close. The Lindt is like my Holy Grail 10 for what's out currently recently. Now, I guarantee you there's a lot of mom and pop shops that's out there that can make Dubai chocolate straight on. And when I travel to those places and experience that, I'm going to review them. Now, as far as we got something that was limited, that was very hard to get, they put it in scarcity for a reason. So that allowed them to have the price point of $8.99, and it was justified. Now they followed up and they doubled down with the taste. And yes, it is a lot richer, creamier, butterier, and it has natural flavors. She said she picked up on the coffee. I didn't so much, but I was a little bit bamboozled by the candiff, however you say it, the crunchiness, because I like the crunchiness, and each the 3 pieces I had, I tasted something. I noticed something different as far as like the smoothness. I'm not gonna say, I don't know what it was. It was a nuttiness, but it wasn't the pistachio. It was like a different nut that was in there as well. I want to say kind of like a hazelnut. I don't know, but I'm looking at the ingredients right now. It probably was the coconut oil. Who knows? Because they have that in here as well. That could have gave that. Yeah. But as far as what I would rate this, I put it under the Lindt, and the Lindt I had, it was a 10 out of 10. It blew my mind, blew my socks off. That's the last time I had it. I need to do a video now that because I guarantee it's probably has changed. Not based because I had this, but this is a sidewalk cracking 8, and hopefully maybe a couple years down the road they'll wise up, get a new price point. Well, who knows? They might come out with an even higher price and be like, you know what, we're gonna do this commercially, and it might continue to be a hit. The reason why I think it was a hit the way it was with the Dubai chocolate craze, and they put it in scarcity, and they made people crash out about this. Great marketing, Hershey. We like what you're doing. But yeah, sidewalk cracking 8, I would recommend this. The price point, they probably, and this is coming from a businessman, I'm a businessman, they probably, to be honest with you, they probably could have asked for that $14.99. They could have asked for $15 and y'all would have paid for it. I'm not saying do that if y'all decide to bring this out, but I guarantee the next time if y'all do bring this out, listen public, listen people, I guarantee you they're going to raise that price because they seen how crazy you guys act. If you guys are not crazy about it and it was a flop and they didn't sell all 10,000, now watch. I guarantee you they're gonna bring this back out. This is not the last that you guys see of this. I recommend it. The price point, they should have charged more. That's how much I like it. And yeah, I would recommend it, but guess what? You're never gonna, be honest, if they don't, you're probably never gonna taste it. And if they do, it's gonna be at a price that you don't like. Now, am I safeguarding Lent? Am I protecting Lent because they're imported? No, these are actually local. Well, not local to us, but they're in the state that we're from. So, like I said, we should gravitate towards them, but we have other local chocolates. I guarantee you that's 10 times better. And not hating on Hershey or Lent. Like we got her favorite. We got Daffin's chocolate, which I guarantee you if I think they make this. We just haven't made our rounds there yet. I guarantee you she's a Daffin's girl. We got Philadelphia candies. We got so many different local chocolate eateries, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about this. Like I said, I'll reiterate, this is an 8. It could go up to an 8.5. I guarantee you, you're a baller. If you use these to elevate a snack or a cheesecake, you're a baller because they're $9 and some tax, $8.99 plus tax a piece. So if you use like, think about it, if you use about 5 of these, man, that's damn near $50. But not saying that you shouldn't. They're worth it. The taste is there. They're fine by themselves. I would recommend these 8 to an 8.5. They could go up to an 8.5, but just by themselves, I would not recommend eating them with anything else because you need to enjoy that flavor. And I wish that I could go to the store anytime and get these, but I can't. So the last 2 that we have, we might sit on those for a while. It might be for a special occasion or something. I don't know because we like chocolate, but that's what I have for it. All right. If you like us making content like this and you want us to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, click the bell notifications. And also, if you want to donate, go to my bio here on YouTube. You'll know exactly what to do. Be like Big Rain. She definitely did her thing. Donated 4 of those. Didn't have to. We also review other types of products and merchandise, not only food products. So I mentioned that a lot as well. If there's anything that you're curious or you want us to try, drones or any
merch.
Merch such as like fashion, clothes, shoes, hair products, or recommend a place for us to go or to stay. My social medias are also in my bio as well on here on YouTube. So go ahead and check it out. But like I always say, we thank you for the support. Without you guys, wouldn't be able to do it. And we're grateful for that. But like I always say, until next time, take care.